Hi everyone, I am Sangeeta Kaur and I'm here with my dear friend Peter Cater, and we're here at East West Studios in Hollywood recording our first album collaboration together, and we're excited to share this with you very, very soon.
Now we met, what, 4 years ago through sort of the Grammy community, and we've been talking about doing a project together since then, and so this is finally happening.
I think the first time Peter and I discovered each other on this site, you know, there was an instant connection. That connection really sparked immediately. I think we both just had this immediate love and respect for one another, and you know, we knew that one day we would work together, and so here we are. My sound, if we call that, I feel like it's constantly growing and evolving and changing. It's never the same. And I feel like my sound is really where I'm at in my life currently, where I'm at consciously. You know, what's really going on here is a mix between this classical world which comes from my operatic background, theatrical background, into something that is much more contemporary, ethereal, relative, and spiritual.
We're keeping the album, we're trying to keep the album relatively organic. You know, we've got cello, we've got acoustic guitar, we've got bass, piano, percussion. Light percussion, except for a couple places, yeah. So we're trying to keep it very organic and very, I don't know, resonant, you know, like kind of soulful, you know, and which is nice, because so many records, I think, are kind of overproduced.
Another reason why Peter and I work well and we collaborate together well on this project is, you know, we both come from a place where we really want to create music that is inspiring. We all say that, but at the same time, leave something positive on this planet, something that really becomes almost like medicine for the listener. That is uplifting. That's Gerhard, by the way. This man right here. I've been working with him for over 5 years. You were like the laughing king. Like, nobody can be in a bad mood around you.
Let that be a lesson.
I have so many influences in music, and I think it started again as a child, but it's everything from teenage years, adolescence, adulthood, whatever is going on in my life since day one up until now. Everything I listened to, from folk to pop to rock to hip-hop, R&B, you know, Bjork, all these ambient, psychedelic stuff. I mean, everything that I listen to takes part in the music making that I do now. A lot of people ask me if my family was musical, and, you know, not by trade, but the one thing I do know about my mom, she never pursued music, but every time she sings everything an octave higher and in total perfect pitch. So I think my mom has it in her, and she memorizes music like no other. She knows, I'm Vietnamese, and she knows every Vietnamese song from decades ago by heart. It's something innate in her that I think she gave that to me. And I was the one who actually went out in the world and pursued it. Because we're in COVID year, you know, everything is just so it's a bit more challenging. And so this was just very different. It's the first time that our musicians recorded everything remotely. Neither of us were in the room with them, but it's been different and still amazing because the musicians we have on board are just wonderful, and they're, you know, they do their best all the time. So it's been great. For me, singing is absolutely therapeutic. When I don't sing for a couple of days, I feel it in my body. It's like not exercising. So there's something blocked when I'm not moving the breath in that way and the voice. And so when I'm on stage, it's completely releasing and opening and expression and connecting with an audience. And I think that's just the saddest part for me, is not being able to be with an audience. At the same time, we're finding creative ways to do it, because artists can't sit and do nothing, you know?
Well, I think we both agreed to go in on it creatively, offering as much as we feel compelled to offer. And so we co-wrote the record, and I contributed some songs and she contributed some songs, and now we're just trying to make those our two creative energies sort of congeal into something that feels like a singular expression.
Absolutely. Yeah, and every time working with someone new, because this is the first time Peter and I are working together, with anyone, there's always this process of really understanding what their process is, vice versa, and then how we can gel that and make it work, and make it fun and amazing. And even creatively, what he does may be different in this way, I may do something differently, but it's exactly that, bringing our worlds together, bringing both of our strengths together, and, you know, learning from each other. Also his openness and creativity. I mean, this man here is all about improvisational piano playing. So he naturally has this ability to flow. That I always tell him, I take direction, like I like direction. That inspires me. You know, tell me if you're seeing something, just tell me, let's go. You know, we find a way where we both feel amazing about it and really learn from it. So check out on August 28th. Actually, check in also on August 13th when we do our pre-release for our new album. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook as well. I'm Sangeeta Kaur Music on Instagram, Sangeeta Kaur Music on Facebook, and just follow and watch our process of the making of this album. And when it comes out, I hope you enjoy it and that it brings you something incredible into your life.